Hello! Hype, hype, hype. Welcome to our third stream of Starfield. So, I've been playing offline. I put 18 hours in so far. What I've been mostly doing is the 1UpJohn Industries quest line. They've been pretty easy. So it's just kind of knocking them out. I've been getting a lot of money from doing it. So that's why I've been doing it. Maybe we can afford a new ship or something. But yeah, hype, hype, hype. And I last saved at my outpost, which isn't much right now. So this is the Shroom Frog outpost. Not much. I just have a desk and bed, and I have an airlock, and that's pretty much it. I have Heller there. So here's my ship. Hey Peter Steves, how are you? Doesn't look like episode 1, but they show clips of the first meeting. Who knows? Oh yeah, so they brought back Tiny Toons, right? They call it Tooniversity or something. It was a good episode. Good to hear. Read Stanley's file. Listen to the audio file. Okay, we got 2 things to do right now before we start the next mission. On YouTube.
You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. He's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that.
Yeah, some shows are only good the first episode or 2 and then it, drops down. Who knows, right?
Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum. Hell, you should be in the Astral Lounge making 1UpJohn Industries beg for that tech. Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat 1UpJohn at their own game.
Okay. You hope you get a power outage so you don't have to study. Okay, after I read that, now what? Retrieve the project files. Where? Okay, we're traveling.
I've heard Sidonia is like a bottomless pit for your emotions.
Oh, I'm not wearing my spacesuit, so we're gonna die unless we go in the airlock. Okay. By the way, I love this outfit. It's green. It looks kind of ridiculous, whatever. And there's my adoring fan. I have him following me. He doesn't do anything. He just follows me around like a puppy.
Condos aren't anything special. Plenty of people don't know.
I wonder what's up with her to
Dude, this guy's my puppy. There he is. There's my puppy.
It's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with me in charge. Like, mining must be a fun job, or else why would we keep
I don't think I can,
so
like,
many applicants?
go into this computer while he's standing right here, can I?
I'm a bit busy at the moment. Lots of business operations.
And if I stealth it,
operate
maybe he won't see me. Oh, hacking time. Okay. I'm getting better at this hacking thing. Okay, we do this one. No, I screwed up. Okay. Is it that one? Could be. Aha! I'm a skilled hijacker, yep. Select the file. Hack. More hacking. Okay. Not that one. No, I screwed up. This one? Okay. We did it. Error. Cannot open file. Requires additional decryption. Okay. I think we got the files we wanted. Return to Regent Tower. Okay. Alright, let's get the hell out. So yeah, that's been the missions that we've been doing for the Ryojin, which is kind of weird. It's like, get this file from this computer, or talk to this person, or just steal this and then run back. It hasn't been very challenging, but we're still getting tons of stuff from it, so it's worth doing. I like this city. This is like a neon, very cyberpunk looking city. Like, I wouldn't mind living here. You can get some liquor over there. Got a cool dragon up there. And we gotta go up here.
This could be the most.
There's a staircase right there. We go. Oh, I didn't mean to look at her computer. There we go.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity LTD prototype. It's one of ours.
Oh.
They didn't even bother to scrub the name. Meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Oh, that's cool. Is it wrong I want to steal that? I want to steal that. You just... I need the lockpicks too. Nobody saw it. Is there anything else I can steal? I kind of want that mask. Nah, that's the only thing I wanted. I wanted little floaties. I will call you Squishy.
This is our latest Jew. I've got my eye on. I sent him on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity LTD
you can steal as long as you don't get caught. So you just like, it's just like in Fallout. You just close the door, and also because someone might see you in the window, so you gotta crouch down. Maybe I have a stat that if I crouch, I enter stealth mode. That's why I'm turning invisible, so I'm less likely to be detected.
Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate.
I'll do it.
You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd has obtained any information
Yo,
on
bro.
it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation.
Mole hype. We can't allow the mole to get their hands on any more information.
Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
Wow, I got 10,000 credits for that? Nice. Okay.
Good, you're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included.
Is that true? Is that really true?
It's certainly a failing. But for now, we're focusing on redemption. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her. But he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment.
Thinking Nix is a trustworthy source. Open this investigation to a third party sounds risky. Sounds to me we need a better security team.
Ularu has the ability to thwart any investigation, so it's imperative she knows nothing about this directive. Her knowledge and talents are why she's the chief of operations. So she is the best equipped to evade detection. We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program. Completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing.
The guards just can't let me by.
Directive Theta requires utmost secrecy for success. We don't know what connections the mole may have, so we can't risk informing our security team.
What happens if I get caught?
If you get caught, the guards will follow standard procedure and lock you up in a cell for questioning. Provided you don't provoke them. And I strongly advise against provoking them. These are your fellow employees. We want this to go as smoothly as possible.
The guards won't recognize me?
We employ over 100 members of our security team who rotate floors and shifts. It's possible you'll be recognized, but even so, my orders will be strict. Authorized security personnel only. And you certainly won't qualify, making you an immediate suspect. At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation
Oh, we're gonna be
system,
crouching
which
in the
you can
ventilation
utilize to
system.
help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up.
I'll be careful. I can't guarantee. What is a disruptor?
It concerns me that you don't know. A disruptor is a non-lethal weapon. Our subsidiary, Arboron, makes an excellent one that I'll be issuing you. It will stun your target, giving you a chance to get away. But you'll only have so much time before the effects wear off.
Okay.
Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. You'll meet Nyx at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Alright, and I got the disruptor. Let's equip that now. Cool.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Going on YouTube Shorts was like the hurricane passing by. I would rather not be living in a cardboard box eating anchovies. Fill in the blanks. Oh, where am I going?
Everything you could possibly want.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place.
What if there's like a place to sleep? I want to like replenish my health.
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something
Doesn't
important.
seem to be. Oh, this way.
Webside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Velocity cocktails. Madame Sauvage's place.
Aha.
Love the vibe in this city.
Quit hovering. You're gonna make people nervous. You got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved. Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor.
I'm not paying that. I'm gonna persuade.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not.
Sure, we could work something out.
Sorry, but
What?
I can't.
Don't get me wrong. I know you aren't trying to screw me over or anything.
Look, I'd like to help, but
I can't afford that too bad. Just help me next time. I'll cover it.
not buying it. You know how many times I've heard that line?
Oh,
Now
we
pay
failed.
up. I don't have all day. While you're snooping around in the tower, I just need you to hit up one more workstation on the way. It's Camden Cho's. Just run the same program and slate I'll give you, and you're good.
I usually get the negotiations. This guy is rough. Yeah, I'm not here for you.
Suit yourself. So why don't we get back to that payment?
Fine, I'll just pay here.
A pleasure, as always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ularo Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ularo has is bound to take some real work. More than my little setup here can handle. It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Okay. I hate when I'm running and it just pulls out the gun. Like, I notice it always does that. And I'm like, I was looking around if there's a setting to turn that off. But it's annoying. Like, so look, I have my gun unequipped. And then randomly, it'll just equip my gun. And it's like, why does it do that? So we're going up. I guess so. Going up again. Aha. Oops. Oh, that scared me. I thought I was gonna fall all the way down. No, because I'm scared I'm gonna accidentally like shoot something and then cause a problem. And then I'll have to reload a autosave or something. Oh, that was slick. Can I turn my flashlight? I shouldn't have my flashlight on. Do I need Space Trucker bar duds? I don't even know what that is, but we'll take it. Any other goodies? Out of order. Currently trespassing. Wait, how do I get in there? Maybe up there? I don't get it. I'm liking the game. You know, it takes a while to get used to like the UI and how things are, but after a while it is good. So it's worth checking out, like if you have Game Pass. Aha, wait a minute. We made 6,000 credits, so that kind of makes up for what we spent before. Yeah, turn off the lights. Yeah, I heard about that. Are they having sales and stuff? I haven't checked. I'm not really a PC gamer. I have a few, very few games on Steam.
Someone's here. I know it. Got him! Suspect found!
Uh-oh. Oops, I should not have done that. I didn't know I had to charge the weapon. Maybe I should load a save state. This one. I'm not save state. A auto save. Steam hasn't done anything for it. Half-Life, all games are 90% upload. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Half-Life and all the other like expansions and stuff, they're always like on sale for like $1. They like rotate that in usually. But that's really all they're doing? 'Cause I saw someone post about it, so I thought that was like a bigger sale of stuff. Oh no, that was only 623. I thought it was way more than that. They did nothing besides say there's 20 years. That's just so weird. Okay. Nice.
Out there. Identify yourself. Who's there? Show yourself. Neutralize the target. Pull back.
Whoa, how did they see me? I failed at this stealth. My adoring fan said, they're abusing me. They're beating him up. You become trespass. Okay, I know that. Better him than me. We have to do this mission over again. I did a really bad job at stealth. This is really bad. We'll load the autosave. There we go. Free stuff in the points shop? I don't know, that's kind of... Do people care about that? I know, like, when you get achievements on Steam, you get points, right? And you can use those points. Hi, Sega fan. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I don't know if you stream. I'm just gonna shout you out. Hey, Virtual Boy. Which Virtual Boy again? I love Virtual Boy. I've done Virtual Boy streams before. I haven't done one in a while. But yeah, welcome. I'm enjoying the game. I'm about, how many hours in? I love Virtual Bart, Jack Bros. Yeah, Jack Bros are good. Yeah, the game's going good. I'm in a mission right now trying to do stealth, and I'm not good at stealth at all. So this is going to be interesting. The final dungeon is kicking the shit out of me. Yeah, Jack Bros is good. I played. I haven't gotten very far in it, but I did play. They should have ported Virtual Bart to the Virtual Boy. That would have been great. Stop taking out your gun. How did he not see me? I'm not gonna question it. Is my minion behind me? How did he not see me? Oh, that's so weird. I figured Jack Bowes was gonna be a well, they made games like that for the Atari. And there was some unlicensed ones on the NES, but none on the Virtual Boy. Did I go through here? I'm gonna save here. Yeah, Cluster's Revenge, yeah. Beat 'em and eat 'em or something. There was a few of them. Let's see if we could just pass the security guy. He doesn't see me. He's literally...
Stop running!
Oh, he saw me.
If you know what's good for you.
What is he doing?
Ryujin security. No sudden moves.
I could persuade him, maybe.
Nice try, but the building is off limits. You sure didn't get in by any authorized means.
I know you'd like to help me out if you could.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm glad we're starting to come around to my point of view. Oh
Get
no.
ahead of yourself.
I'm tired of your attitude. You don't have anything better to do than ride my ass? No, that didn't work. Eden was great in Kaboom Clung.
How dare they imprison you? I'm going to have a word with security.
They locked me away. Oh.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
I'm gonna have to load my save. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna get past this guy because if I shoot him... Okay, got him. Hiroto. Okay, I never got into those games. Do that one, and then one. No. Did I screw up? I screwed up. I don't think we go in there anyway. Why am I trying to go in there? What is it pointing me to?
You're only making things worse.
Another room is pointing me to. So it's not in here we need to be then. Huh.
Oh!
I think we have to go further upstairs? Yeah, that's where we need to go. Okay, let me load my save again. Load. Yeah. Yeah, I was in the wrong place. All right. You're currently trespassing. I know. Stealth hype. So far, so good. Oh! He didn't see me, he didn't see me. Ah! Oh. Oh, I was doing so good too. Maybe it's okay. All right. Okay, I think that was a success. Oh, what? No, 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 no! I was doing good. Maybe if we just run it. Oh, no. No! Where am I going? I screwed up. Where am I supposed to go? It's telling me to go upstairs? Oh, I'll go up here. Whew. The Medipack. Oh god. Yeah, I really screwed this up. I wonder if I can complete it even though I screwed this up. Let's see. Don't mind me. Alright, I did it. Can I just leave? Can I, fast travel out? Can't fast travel during combat. No! Okay. Well, I'm not sure how we're gonna leave. Fuck. can't use the elevator. Okay. Run, run! No, 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 no. How am I gonna go up? Oh, I didn't even see the vent there. Oh, okay. Okay, I did a terrible job, but ugh. Hey, Stitched. Yeah, you like my poncho? It was green, so I said I must wear it. Woohoo! And I'm with my adoring fan. Ooh, a lot of goodies here. So Stitch, I've been playing this offline, and there was a whole mission about a space frog, which was really fun. It was a little girl who drew these really cool pictures of space frogs, and she asked me to put them all over the place for her. And then when I did it, I unlocked the ability to make space frogs for my outpost. So that's kind of interesting. So where do I go now? Yeah, next time I go to my outpost, I'll show you. Oh, where do we go now? Okay. Exit ship. Yeah, how are you doing? Yeah, this is my one adoring fan. Yeah, I agree, Stitch. That doesn't make any sense. I think, you know, I keep hearing people complaining that Shiver always wins, and then everybody played Team Shiver, and I'm confused. I don't understand it. So I think people are just trolling at this point.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
Madame, sauvages.
Are we going upstairs? Where are you going? That's weird. I thought I said to go in here. No, he's not worried. You have a certain objective you're after right now. Well, I'm doing the fraction for Ryojin Industries. It's just some like company that I'm working for doing like kind of shady shit. And so we just had to do a stealth mission. Now I have to talk to the dude. I've just been doing random missions right now. Like there's main story ones and then there's side missions. I'm doing like just mostly side missions right now.
Up when a guy like me is better off than those people carving chasm or working a desk job. So, you made it. Guess Ryujin security really is slipping.
Security is the best. I'm just working here.
Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
He talks with his eyebrows, yep. I can steal a fire extinguisher. Some vacuum tape. My problem with this game is it's constantly pulling the gun out and I'm like putting it away. It's really annoying and I wish there was a way for me to not do that. I have not found a way. See? I'm literally just walking and it pulls the gun out. I was like, is that a glitch or is that the way it is?
Circumventing protection.
Because I don't want to accidentally shoot somebody and then I have to have to load up an autosave or something.
Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set. I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software.
Keep me in suspense, share that knowledge.
Since you came through on your end, let's just say that slate isn't going to paint the best picture for Ms. Imogene Salzo. But bear in mind, you're dealing with some pretty talented people when it comes to falsifying information.
Doesn't sound like something she would do.
Don't be too sure about that. Imogene was practically raised in the corporate underworld. I'd almost guarantee there's intent behind everything she does. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
Here we go back to the tower. But yeah, how you doing tonight, Stitch? Are you playing anything? Also, have you tried this on xCloud yet? Like on PC Game Pass or whatever? Oh, there's one of the frog pictures. Isn't that cool? Froggy. I think other people are having that issue. Oh, the issue of the gun just coming out while I'm just walking. Yeah, so like, the thing is, there's some supplies that I need.
Outside's a bad place.
But once I do that, I could just maybe wallpaper my entire outpost with it, which I kind of want to do. There's different ones too. That was just one variation of it. But this town, this town of Neon, I really like because it looks very cyberpunk. Again, stop taking out my gun. Oh, that's a really cool mech.
Scan complete. Threat level medium. Enjoy your stay.
Sticks, how's this month? If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them.
I haven't played much. I've mostly been playing, I've not heard of Hypnospace Outlaw. This guy at 4 I've heard of. Yeah, are you liking them? That's an awful way to treat a potential customer.
My store, my rules. If you don't like it, talk to Sticks. He runs
Monster
our,
Hunter hype.
complaints department.
A robot can't handle complaints. I prefer.
That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal.
Hypnospace is neat. It's a puzzle sim that's like internet in the 1990s. That's interesting. I could use some grenades. I'll buy a grenade. Boom boom. Oh my god, boom is expensive. 17,207 credits. I have an outlaw. This is a cool gun. I was hoping he would have some more lockpick things. Old Earth hunting rifle. Oh, this is the buzz cut. You're going around finding content violations and viruses and stuff. Interesting. Okay.
The other day, Styx, I met a miner from Gazal.
I'm sorry, I did not understand you clearly. Please rephrase.
Yeah.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before he
shuts down. That was not Chuck Norris with eye patch. It could be though. I feel like he was gonna give me another mission, and I'm like, I don't need another one right now.
Future might be riding on this deal.
Oh wait, where am I going? I thought it was gonna make me go up here. Apparently not. Over here. Oh, the security guy, yeah.
Is it done? Well, I assume success is in order. I had a few reports, but at least nothing that set off any red flags.
Next, the decrypted about issue. Here's what he gave me.
I expected as much. Now, let's see what we have here. Someone's been accessing Lado's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off.
That can't be right. I don't believe it. Yeah, she's the one who hired me, I think. Someone must be paying her a lot of credits.
Either that, or she's highly displeased with someone at the company. Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. You have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her.
I'll keep a close eye on her.
Good. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
Ooh, 10,000 credits. And I got a reconstem.
This deal could be huge for my company.
I've been waiting here for ages. They know how to make a client feel welcome. a little busy right now.
Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do. Let me guess. Looking for Imogene?
Oh. He's not in her office.
I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
I need you to use your resources and tell me where she is.
I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
It's confidential.
Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall.
Hey, control issues.
Speculation is far more fun.
You got another
I
ship?
have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Ciota Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
I'm still rocking my default ship. I haven't really found a ship to take. But yeah, how many have you gotten so far?
It's perfect. Well done. This should be enough to get me back in the field by next.
Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right? Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
I wish they had like online in this game, like maybe even like passive online, like if I make a camp you can see the camp, kind of like Fallout 76, or maybe like you could like sell a ship to another player or something. I don't know. Melmadu, what? Oh, we just got. Which one are we gonna do? Wait a minute. Find Imogene in there. Talk to Dalton. I don't know which one we should do. I want to suggest I speak to Dalton before trying to find her. Let's just go after her. It's not. We're not gonna go talk to Dalton.
Inside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Not sure if those Peru zealots live in space or got separated.
Grab and go. Locked? I don't know if I should pick the lock right in front of her.
Better have credits to spend. You lost, kiddo?
Looking around, last I checked, I was an adult. I'm not gonna steal anything.
Yeah, well, make it quick. I ain't a fan of loitering.
Know that we're not doing the same stuff. Like, I think I'm higher level than you, but we went in completely different directions and I don't recognize anything you're doing. Oh, I'm doing the Ryojin Industries thing. Like, I was doing the Constellation stuff, but then I started doing the Free Ranger stuff with what's his name? Sam Coe. And I completed that. And now, so yeah, I'm just jumping into the different fractions. Like, you don't have to. But yeah, and I've been doing that stuff. I haven't been doing much space exploration. Like, I haven't done much like flying through using the spaceship. Again, I don't find it as fun as No Man's Sky, so I haven't been doing as much as spaceship stuff.
Until next time.
Let me save. Because I'm gonna be lockpicking right in front of her, which I don't know if that's the right thing to be doing. No, I guess I do need to talk to Dalton. Maybe he has the key to that area, because I can't get in there. Unless there's a way around. I guess not. But yeah, there's different paths, you know, like there's no set, like you have to do this or have to do that. So. But yeah, what have you been focusing on? You just been focused on getting ships? A ship for some spacer earlier. Don't know if I had contraband, got scanned, got bounty. But I had to fly into a different planet real quick and figure out how to clear my bounty. Okay. I've done some of that. I did make a camp on a planet that I like. I don't have that much to do there though. I don't have much any more resources.
I hate waiting. My career will be over if this.
Oh, you haven't done an outpost yet?
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be onto us already? Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene.
He's aware.
Good.
Get his cooperation.
Because without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayou know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants. The sooner, the better.
A lot of stuff required that you unlock things in the skill tree. Okay.
Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's
I don't think I've been focusing on tech. I guess I should be doing that.
If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her.
It's in the lodge, so you can get it early.
Matters like these are handled within the corporation. The information we're dealing with is too sensitive for law enforcement, and their security leaves much to be desired.
Yeah, what's the glitch? Like you could just grab it?
Information was either leaked to the press or sold to yet another competitor. Imogene has the potential. She knows the consequences of betrayal.
Yeah.
If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence. I trust you won't let your part.
Okay, we gotta talk to Benjamin.
Ryujin certainly spared no expense on the exec.
It's in a lock case, need master lock picking. Okay, I don't think I have master lock picking. But you kind of stand in just the right place and see the suit through the crack in the door. Oh. After this mission, maybe we'll check that out.
You're lost. I have a job to do.
Dalton wants me to speak to Benjamin before I enter the... Okay. Go this way. Astro Lounge hype.
Just one quiet day.
Uh-oh, I'm getting too much CO2. There's a suit, helmet, and pack. I accidentally sold the pack, I think. Check out this club. Unfortunately, you can't dance. I want to dance. Party, party. Should we get like an alcoholic beverage? This guy's having fun. I didn't go all the way in though, just the entrance. Right? They're ready to do the Tour de France. I want to get that outfit though. And then put it on one of my, I could put it on my adoring fan. Maybe he could wear that.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do a solid favor.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want?
Cosplay to it in a that would be cool, and maybe people would actually recognize it. It's like, hey, you're the dancer from Starfield, like the power walkers from Malcolm in the Middle. I never watched Malcolm in the Middle, but yeah, I assume the power walkers were dressed all in like neon tracksuits, like very 80s tracksuits. Let's see. Dalton, Fanny sent me. I like your permission. I only here to give you a heads up.
No. I can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly.
After a suspect who fled.
As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me.
Persuasion type.
And what benefit would that be?
You know what's good for Ringen is you know.
Of course.
Oh, we did it.
Ryujin's success always pays out when it comes to neon profits. All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to allow such a small favor. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
Okay. I like the lighting in this place too, yeah. Yeah, this whole city in particular is very neon. No, I haven't encountered another city in this game that's like this one. All the other cities are very industrial and very dark and danky and kind of very Fallout New Vegas. Wink, wink. But this place is very cyberpunk. Yeah, control issues. Yeah, it looks very cyberpunk. Like I would live here. Enhance. Enhance what? I don't know what enhance is. But yeah, they got a coffee shop. They got like, you know, places to buy guns. They have oh, there's a hotel. Actually, I do need to stay.
It's nice to see you today.
Can we get a room?
Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room? I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced.
Pleasant surprise is the other one. What sort of luxury accommodations do you have?
We have finally appointed spacious suites, all featuring fantastic amenities. Best of all, each room is security protected with an encrypted password locked door. So,
ooh,
you can rest easy at night. That's the first thing that all of my guests say. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits.
I don't think such a business exists in this world.
Indeed it
I kind of don't
does.
want chit chat. I just I literally needed a room. Maybe you can't get one. Maybe you just could do the chit chat.
That's a story for another time. So,
Oh, can we get a room? I want to let me in a little secret about how to beat the system. Oh yeah, I need a room.
Yep. I've got an open room for you. How long are you planning on staying?
Just one day.
Fantastic. You're all set.
Cool. Oh. Wait, but what room did I get? I don't know what room I got. It wasn't the third floor. I guess it was not the third floor. Maybe it was the second floor? It was the second floor. There's only 2 rooms in this whole hotel? Okay. This is a nice room. Let's sleep for 1 hour. Alright. Wow, they have like a little cooking station in this little room, which is really weird. And no bathroom? Wait, this is the bathroom. Okay. I just needed to refill my health.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
Yeah?
I gotta take care.
What'll it be? Now we were talking.
I have a business. They're expecting me. I'm looking for someone. I was told I can find them here.
In my back room? I don't think so. Now why don't you tell me what you really want before I blow your brains out?
I'm from Ryojin. I just need to speak to fellow operative. I know she's inside.
I know for a fact that young lady doesn't want to be disturbed.
Hmm.
So why don't you take a hike?
Find a way inside the Syndicate hideout. Huh. Okay. So it must be from some way above. Maybe in one of the vents I can get in. No, I have not.
Well, what can you do?
I think there's 4, right? There's 4 people you can romance. How the hell do I even get up there? I did once. It was kind of awkward. The citizen is sitting on the floor. Yeah, I think the dialogue is what, like, are you interested in me or something? And then like, you have to do like certain tasks when they're with you and they like it, but then like, I heard that they literally have to like everything you do. If you screw up and they dislike something, it screws up the cycle or something. I could have slept in this cot for free. I didn't have to stay at the hotel. Like, and then so they say like if your companion dislikes something, you should go back. Like you should like go back to an autosave or something. Because there's no way of there's no way of changing that. Also, do you have this issue where your gun just randomly comes out when you don't want it to? Because that's been an issue for me the whole game. Where I'm just minding my own business and then he pulls out the gun. And I don't want to do that because I don't want to accidentally shoot something. And I don't want to. Maybe I can climb on top of here? No. Maybe I could, if I jump off, I'm gonna die. Let's go around the other side. What's in here? Credits. I'm not gonna grab it. No! No! Oops! That's not what I wanted to do. I'm screwed. Let's go back to a save. My last one was this one. I was trying to go up the stairs. He went through the stairs. Autosave hype.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
Okay, let's go where...
It's tight.
A safe. There's no one here, so no one will see me lockpick that. Right? No. Ugh, I give up. Maybe we can do some better persuading. Like, maybe we should lie?
Now we were talking.
Yeah, the gun just keeps popping out. It's so weird.
Oh, yeah? I don't see your name on my guest list. Now, why don't you tell me what you really want before I blow your brains out? Fine by me.
Find a way into the hideout. Well, I was just gonna take her out, but then this person walked in. Maybe I could just kind of secretly take her out. Because I don't know. I actually don't know how to get in that hideout now. Yeah, it's just so annoying. The whole game, I'm just putting the gun away. Why are these like random credits just like hanging out? I'll take them. I should get a nickel every time I unholster my gun. I don't know how to get into this place. I might just have to like use the stun gun on her. Yeah, let's try doing that. Make sure there's nobody in there. Is there a door I can close? There is.
Can't talk right now. Neon isn't going to repair itself.
We'll close the door and we'll stun her. Thanks a lot, adoring fan, for opening the door. There we go.
Gone?
I thought maybe she would drop a key or something. This is not good. Let's take her out. Okay, she's gone. Got the key. That's one way to do it. Oh, that's funny. Uh-oh. They're coming after me. I knew there was a consequence to doing that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hold it right there. You aren't allowed on this floor.
I forgot. It won't happen again.
It better not. Now beat it. If I catch you trying anything again, I'll introduce your face to a few bullets.
Who is this guy? Yeah, this is not how I'm supposed to be doing this. Oh, look at this pretty plant. What am I supposed to be doing in here? I don't want to be picking that right now. Ooh. Laser to the face. Oh. Nice. I wish. Let's see, what weapon should I pick? Maybe the coachman. The bridger is a cool. This weapon's completely OP. Just for fun, we'll use it. There we go. Yeah, this gun is completely overpowered, but it's a lot of fun to use. Who's shooting at me? Oh. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how are we gonna get in there without killing someone. Is that Ashta one? No, this is called the Bridger. It's actually a really good weapon to give any partner you're with, because they'll be really good backup. Yeah, it's called the Bridger. It's the most powerful weapon I found in the game so far. That guy just Superman jumped. Oh, I'm out of ammo. What's another good weapon? How about an old Earth shotgun? Oops, I almost shot my partner. The specially named ones from a quest. Okay, you think that's the same gun, just with a different name? I want to see what would happen. Would it be possible to clear out every security guard? Why did this door... Oh. I shot him in the butt. Wow, these are cool posters. Yeah, I got a bridge or two, almost the same model. Cool. Yeah, I don't want to feel like lockpicking. Well, maintenance shaft key. That sounds important. Wait, was that another digi? We'll take that. Who's shooting at me? Oh.
This is it.
Hey, Stitch. Oh! Oh! A laser pistol. Why don't we try that? How do we... Oh. Whoa! I just lit that guy on fire. Oh, I like this gun. Let's go into first person. I didn't even know I had this gun. This gun's awesome. Might be my new favorite gun. Syndicate Enforcer. Ooh. Oh. Anyway, nope. Did we clear everything out?
Hold it right there, You need to back down and give me a chance to explain. I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
We got some splaining to do.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
Help me understand what you're saying.
Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions?
Not a perfect cover for what you did. That sounds ridiculous.
You want evidence? I've got it. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent.
Sure, I'll give it to him.
I was hoping you would. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
All right. We did it. We got a book. Return to Dalton or confront her on the... Not sure which one I want to do. I'm not sure I want to keep this save because we just took out a bunch of people. Ooh, a lot of good stuff. I want that geode. Plant planter. Let's see. Would it cause problems when we try to go back? We can't fast travel. So we gotta go through. I think we took out everybody here, but I wonder if that will cause consequences once we leave this area. I'll take the wooden sculptures. Oh, I'm over encumbered. No. This could have been a way of getting in, maybe. That I didn't know about. Can I get up here? Maybe not. I don't know. I think there's gonna be a bunch of people ready to shoot me over here. Is the game freezing? Oh, that was scary. That looked like the game was like freezing. It looked like everything is fine. I think I could keep going. Oh wait, no. Security's gonna go after me. I think.
Get away! How was that? Neon security.
Uh-oh, yep, they're after me. Maybe there's somebody I can pay off or something. Cause they saw me kill her. Ugh, I have to redo this whole mission because... Ow! Yeah, I'm still in Neon. What if I just take out the whole security team? Grow a beard and take on a poncho. Yeah, there you go. If you have a bounty you can pay at the kiosk. Well, no, the thing is they saw me kill somebody, so it's not, yeah, I don't have a bounty. They saw me kill somebody, so that's why they're after me. Like, I don't think there's a way of getting beyond this. I have to go to a previous save. Because the thing is, I don't know how to get into that room without taking her out. Yeah, no, I have to even go in before this. I've never seen that creature. Loading. Yeah, right here. So I need to get in there. She's not gonna let me in there. So how do I get the key from her?
You lost, kiddo?
Looking around.
Yeah, well, make it. I had some high hope these days. Until next time.
Be careful around here.
Okay, I have to do this all over again. I have to go back to that club, talk to him, and then come back. I think.
Get out of my face.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
Keep it moving.
Oh, I just ended up back here. What? I'm trying to find the other.
For rent, but someone like you.
Hey, no funny stuff ever.
Yeah, once I get back to that part, I'll do a save.
I hate waiting. It's just...
This could be the most important.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be onto us already?
Oh, she's on the run, hiding out.
Of course, Yuko. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene. Bayu owns the series.
Welcome, Medicare Bear. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How is Overwatch 2?
Violation of our... Good. Because without it, this adds...
Hey, Drebeck 84. Welcome to the stream.
Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. He may ask for... The sooner, the... Just be sure to bring her... If she resists or tries... Imogene has the... She knows...
Yeah, how you guys doing?
The situation... I trust you won't let your...
Went well. Did some Halo. Cool. I'm doing well. I'm kind of stuck at the moment. I have this quest that I have to get into a door, but the person who has the key doesn't want to give me the key, and if I take it forcefully, that causes issues where everyone's gonna try to kill me. So I'm like, how do I get the key from her? How do I... There seems to be another way through, like maybe on the roof or something, but I haven't found it. So that's what we're trying to figure out right now. But otherwise, I'm doing well.
Move along.
No, because I was doing fine. It's just like she has the key that I want, but she does not want to give it to me. So
Quit staring.
I don't know how I'm gonna get in then.
Sleep crates for rent.
See, I need to get in here, but she's not gonna give me the key. So
Better have credits to spend.
I thought I could pickpocket her, but maybe I could do that. I need to talk to somebody else right now and then come back. But yeah, have you tried Starfield? It is on Game Pass. Believe it or not, I'm playing the cloud version right now. So I am streaming a stream.
Got a problem?
This is my inception. You're doing awful? Why are you doing awful? I'm doing the Ryojin quest line right now. Yeah, Raider hype. Yeah, are you having trouble with something? I can help out. Look at my adoring fan. Isn't he awesome? He's my adoring fan.
You're looking splendid today, Captain. Absolutely. Ask away.
Tell me about yourself. How do you know so much about me?
Well, for one, your triumph on Vectera was all over the news. But I believe that's only the beginning. The first chapter in a 437-book anthology documenting your greatness.
He's basically my minion.
Before they start writing it, I'll be counting the seconds until they do. 1001, 1002.
We need to talk about your fandom.
Oh no, that sounds ominous.
So it's like, I think your fandom's excessive. kindly get lost. I could also attack him. I could beat him up. I don't want to do that. I like him. You should have other interests besides me. It's healthier.
Or I could stand beside you and make you my chief interest. That sounds much better.
His name is Adoring Fan. He doesn't have a name. Look, you could persuade him to not be your fan, but I want him to be my fan.
Oh, good. For a second I thought you were about to say something mean, which would completely knock over the giant pedestal I've placed you on.
I find him amusing, so I don't want to. But yeah, you could attack him. You can kick him off your team if you want. I was like, no, he doesn't. He's not bothering me yet. I mean, he might betray me at some point, and I'll take him out. That's not, you know. We'll deal with that if we cross to that thing. But I don't think so. I think he seems pretty loyal. And we did all this already, so I'm skipping all this.
No. So.
I take it with Dalton. This is all I have time for.
Believe me. As far as I'm concerned. Now get out of my lap. I can't wait to inform Masako and not that it's any of your... Actually, there are a lot of... One snap of my... I wouldn't normally I don't... Now, if you'd care... Yes, yes.
Okay, I think we ruined that. We picked the wrong dialogue, but whatever. Maybe we could do it over. Wait a minute. But yeah, like, there's a lot of people I think who do not like the Adoring Fan. Maybe he does betray you at some point. But I've been trying to get everybody into my crew. Like, I can show you what my crew is so far. There's my ship. This is just the default ship. I haven't bought in like a new one. I just made it green. So yeah, I have Adoring Fan, Barrett, Heller, Lynn, Marika, and Sam. And Sarah. Simeon and Vasco is the robot. I sent him to my outpost, which is Shroom Frog. Some of them I've assigned, some of them I haven't. That's what I have so far. Yeah.
I think I got them. What do you call them?
I should have Vasco with me. Let's try to do this dialogue correctly this time.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want? No. I can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly.
Now after a suspect who find the syndicate.
As long as it doesn't involve the syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what.
There's a lot of places to explore.
The syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me.
I think the mutual benefit could be enough. I'm all ears. Just persuade.
And what mutual benefit? Of course. Maybe. All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning, the syndicate should let you... I'll just say...
Okay, but then I did talk to her and she did give me trouble. I don't know. Let's see if she has a different attitude, because she had an attitude for. But yeah, I mean, like, there's a whole freaking galaxy to explore.
I don't like the look of it.
Ever run into spacers?
The time to enhance your life. So go out, have your fun. We also sell full range of
Inside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Maybe this guy can help me out. I paid him off once.
Inside's a bad place.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me again. Okay. I love that guy's hat.
Not interested.
Here's another shroom froggy. I mean, a space froggy. I like it.
I could really use an Erdebrow right now.
Okay, we're gonna save right here. All right.
Need something? Now we were talking.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking for someone. I was told I could find them here.
In my back room? Now why don't you tell me what you really...
I need to speak to a fellow operative.
I know for a fact that young lady doesn't want to be disturbed.
So that didn't help. See? So talking to... That's weird. That talking to the guy didn't... Benjamin didn't help that.
What's it take to get you to leave? See you around. Still here? Damn. Oh, so you're the one getting special treatment. Don't look like much to me. I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. 3rd floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around.
Yeah, extremely friendly. I'll still clear up the 3rd floor. Oh, so she will let me in now? She didn't let me in before. I just had to talk to her twice? Wait. I'll do what I can. Thank you very much. You better hope the person I need isn't. Okay.
That's what I like. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
Oh, so that's weird. So I only had to talk to her twice? Oh, that's so weird. All that back and forth for nothing. Okay. I had to do this a few times. Okay. Ugh. Wait, is this guy gonna attack me?
No funny business.
Okay, good. They're not gonna attack me. Yeah, no, it's funny because I tried doing that and she didn't let me through, so I thought, like, do I have to sneak in another way, or you just had to talk to her twice? So ridiculous. Okay. At least we're moving forward.
Figured our paths would cross sooner or later. Not that I thought I was safe, but
Okay, we did this dialogue before.
I of the syndicate here. I had a feeling you'd be the one. I know this doesn't look good. Ularu set me up. Yeah. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it.
Sounds like a load of crap. How can I believe anything you say?
I'm not the one with motive here. First, I'm not about to reboot my life. Second, I'm not spending the rest of my life looking over my shoulder for the next field op they'd send after me.
Essentially, help me understand what you're saying.
Look, I only know about an internal
Yeah, we
neuron.
know all this.
What better way to frame someone than to...
You have a good point. It's also a perfect cover.
It's the only scenario. My career is solid at Ryujin. Infinity can't possibly beat my current benefits. Believe me, after having to play double agent, I've learned all of this first.
It's true, and you need evidence to prove it.
That's exactly what I've been doing here. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. This slate holds all the evidence against her.
I'll make sure Dawson gets new evidence. Or they gave me orders to bring you in.
I can't do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton will lock me up, and Ularu will be on high alert.
If you don't come with me, I'll have orders to kill you. Oh no. I kind of want to help her out though. I don't want to attack her. If you're innocent, what do you have to worry about?
You really are naive when it comes to corporate culture. Once I'm back at Ryujin, Ularu will be looking to tie up any loose ends. So I can stay here and deal with you, or I can go back and deal with her. Which is why I'm hoping you'll take this evidence to Dalton.
I have orders to kill you.
Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure he'll understand. But if I go with you, everything is ruined. It's your choice. Do you want the truth? Or do you just want to be Employee of the Month? I was hoping you would. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on... And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but...
Alright. Lockpick height. Even though I did this before, but... Okay. I'm gonna take the planter. And I'll take... anything else I can steal. Ooh, a lot of good stuff here. Take all that.
I'm watching you.
I'm watching you. Can I steal this stuff? No.
You try anything, you're dead.
Okay, everything's going well so far.
I hope this means we're back to business.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent.
Another day, another shift.
That side's a bad...
People Joe, say those Baroon zealots.
All right.
Well, look who's back. So tell me, what did you find out?
None of your business. I set her up to be a mole. You have to ask Dalton after my report. What information? I'll tell her.
Oh my. Imogene pointing the finger at Ularu. That would be a first. Ularu will want her head when she finds out. Of course she did. Imogene knows better than to make an accusation like that without being able to back it up. I can't wait to see how this unfolds. This situation is gonna give Dalton some serious anxiety. At least it sounds like Imogene has it under control. For now.
Looks like someone blow torched her hair. It does look a little blow torched. And guilty one here.
If I were you, I'd leave it up to Dalton. If there's even a chance that Ularu is betraying the company, you'll never find out if she knows she's under investigation. A mole? No. Ularu's not about to work for another corporation. If she's betraying Ryujin...
Alright, well, good night. Again, thank you for the raid. Hope you sleep well. Hope Imogene's innocent.
You and me both. Imogene and I may not always get along, but there's no one better at her job. Besides, I don't have the patience to build a relationship with someone new.
Confront... Should I confront her or just go to Dalton? I think we should just go to Dalton.
You're back. And Imogene? So you did find her, and yet failed to bring her in. I'm looking forward to this explanation.
Don't come out of this, but I can't vouch for his accuracy. The slate can prove her innocence.
If I'm not mistaken, you appear to be on her side. Not that I blame you, but if Imogen really wants to prove her innocence, she better be prepared to face a strict interrogation. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
Head over soon. Good, I'll let you deal with the mole business.
Masako's been focusing on how to deal with Infinity Ltd. And their knowledge of Project Dominion. I believe her plans rely heavily on you.
Oh. Alright.
Once I've examined it, and not a word about this to anyone.
Ooh. Achievement height.
Don't cause any trouble. Whew. Ryujin certainly.
Nice. GG for me. We did all that for something. Oh, look at this robot. He's cool.
Please stand back. This unit is on patrol.
Can I talk to him?
If you attempt to engage me in combat, I will be forced to detain you.
Oh. Okay.
I need that Rothicite if we want to complete the neural.
Good, you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd.
Point me in the right direction. I'm ready to do whatever's needed.
In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current NeuroAmp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details.
Oh, more
You see,
blowtorch hair.
The internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users.
It's smart to market them separately. It'd be foolish to get one and not the other.
Oh yeah, marketing and finance wouldn't have it any other way.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod,
Neuroamp
the plan is
height.
to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
Yeah, protect my mind. About time I tried new tech. No way, I like my brain just the way it is. I'm willing to undergo the procedure if that's what it takes. You just assume I'm willing to be a guinea pig.
Good. That's all I wanted to hear.
And all I need is the last piece of the puzzle. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothosite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothosite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Carinay station.
Let me guess, it's unlikely this is a communication issue?
Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard, the shipment was ahead of schedule.
Someone probably hijacked
We
it.
need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
I'll find out what happened. If someone's infiltrated, I'll make sure they deal with it. Maybe on your hands.
The mining station is CM Station RC1.
I usually pick the first
It's on a
option
moon
for
called
these
Carinay
things.
3A in the Carinay system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside doors are kept locked down. This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside. Good luck. Just consider the entire station was wiped out by...
Alright, we're gonna be traveling.
Don't worry.
So... we cannot go there yet. So maybe we can go here? Oh, okay, here. Gravity jump height.
Switching over to standard engines.
Yeah, so see, this is my issue with space travel. You just fast travel everywhere. You fast travel near where you need to go, and then you fast travel again to the planet. It's just like, that's not fun. It's just kind of weird. I'm used to No Man's Sky, where you're actually like flying and taking off and go. It's just, so that's why I've been focusing more on the missions and not so much space travel, because you're literally just fast traveling. It's kind of weird.
Captain John.
Oh, where's our? We need to wear a spacesuit. Okay, with that one, and we need a better gun. How come we have two of these? I like that gun. Oh, this one looks good. I feel like I should give my adoring fan the Bridger, but maybe that might be overkill.
Hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Oh, I was supposed to go to the other side. Oh. I don't know if I should, you know, blindly jump in or if I should be more stealthy. Oh, hi. So much for stealth. Oh, hi. I need to get, wait, what's my affliction? Extreme ambient cold. Suit protection depleted. That's not good. So, just take that. What is good for extreme cold? Is there a way, do I have something that would be good for that? I don't think so. We're just gonna have to deal with extreme cold, I guess. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I didn't know. Stop hiding. Stop moving. There we go. The gun went flying out of his hand. Oh, ow. Excuse me? Alright, let me see what... The Bridger is so overkill, like I don't want to waste it because it has limited ammo. So that's the strongest weapon I have. The drum beat. Is that like the Bridger or is that something else? No, it uses different ammo. Oh. Let's try it. Can't go in there? Okay. How do I get in here? Oh, hi. Oh, that gun is strong. Yeah, the cold is affecting him. My health is going down. Oh, annoying. I don't know what would be... Maybe my other suit? No, thermal is down. So... I don't know. What the hell is that thing? Kill it with fire. I think this is where we need to go, right?
All clear.
What's this? I'm not sure how I get... I'm not sure where it's pointing me to go. I have to get in here. Your door? Maybe up here. Got the Medipack. Oh, I didn't see this door. Hi. Where are you going? My health is not good. Maybe I will change to the other gun because there's a group of them right here. So there. Oh no, that was my buddy that's there. Yeah, this gun is just overpowered. Excuse me, buddy. I'm over encumbered. Ooh, there's a plum. And there's an orange. Onion, carrot. Cool. There's a bowl. Celery. We'll grab the celery. Another carrot. I'm over encumbered, but I want to grab everything. Need to eat something. Celery, carrot, carrot. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of celery. Might have to drop some stuff. I like the idea of having tons of raw vegetables right next to the weight rack. How you doing, Kektar? Yeah, no, like I blew up somebody and everything went flying all over the place and all the vegetables went flying. But how are you? I'm gonna have to drop some stuff. I can drop that, drop that. Okay, I'm good. Do I have ammo for the Deadeye? Let's try this pistol. Still sick, getting better. I'm glad to hear you're getting better. Yeah, all the guns are pretty cool in this. Have you been playing it? Maybe that would, cause I have a extreme ambient cold effect. Is there a way for me to cure that? Cause it's slowly eating away at my health. I'm just looking something that has that icon. This plum, orange, 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 plum. We'll eat the onion. We're good. I have him and we'll see. Yeah, so many games came out all at the same time. So you got this, you got Sea of Stars. Ooh. Oh. Do I want the demo pack? Oh, you could dress the mannequin. That's so weird. Oh, I wanted to take the suit. Look these guys out. I see the first gameplay I've watched for it. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, there's a lot going on. We're just in the middle of a mission. I'm just trying to figure out where to go. The waypoint is telling me there, which is not helpful. Yeah, it's so bizarre that I'm able to play on xCloud and stream. I still don't know how that's possible, but it's working. Yeah, right? You wouldn't know. Occasionally you will get this weird windshield wiper kind of swipe across the screen, like a scan effect. But it's pretty rare, and it doesn't impede on my, impede on me playing or enjoying the game. Sometimes you get some anti-aliasing, kind of like pixelated something.
Is this another training regimen of yours?
But it's not so bad. I only have 100 up and 100 down, so it's not. I don't have gigabit, like, but it's stable. That's even better if you're able to do both on that. Yeah, it's 100, 100. Huge shout out to Xbox for the only good. Yeah, I was saying that before, that they're the only ones who figured out how to do it. The problem is it has such a bad reputation that people are probably not gonna try it. We'll drop that. Or Stadia. Oh, this is how we get in. Alright, we were lost there for a second. Oh, by the way, this guy's my adoring fan. He's my minion.
Oh my god, I'm literally following in your footsteps right now. It's so cool.
He's my buddy. Yeah, his name is Adoring Fan. Does he have a good weapon?
Yes, let's. Trading with one's companion is a holy ritual.
In the Lawgiver, I think that's a good weapon to have. Okay.
I don't mind. Why would I? That would be a tragedy.
We need to talk about your fandom.
Oh no. That sounds ominous.
So yeah, you could tell him, like, stop, get lost. You could attack him. You could kick him out of your crew if you want.
Or I could stand beside you and make you my chief interest. That sounds much better.
Be removed from crew permanently. You can stay a fan, but I want you off my crew. But no, I like him. I don't mind. I have a little minion. I could persuade him to stop being my fan. Why would I want to do that?
Oh, good. For a second I thought you were about to say something mean, which would completely knock over the giant pedestal I've placed you on.
Yep. See if there's any goodies in here. Ooh, we got bread. And a tape measure. No, I don't need that. A mercury camera, a screwdriver. Oh, there's a little scan effect right there. That's the only time that it kind of ruins the immersion, because you forget that you're like doing cloud gaming. When you see that little scan effect, then you're like, oh, I'm cloud gaming. Discover what happened to the station and find the shipment. Okay. It's dark in here. Let's turn on our flashlight. Is this something I could use? You've picked up a contraband item. These are illegal. Oh, no wonder I had that yellow symbol. I hadn't seen that before. Security chips orbiting major settlements will scan your ship for contraband and will not let you land until the scan is complete. You have a chance of smuggling contraband past them. If you fail, you can be arrested. Do I want to deal with contraband? Why is it contraband? We're dropping it for now. I don't want to deal with that. That's weird. He didn't even move. You see that? And I took him out and he's still standing. That's really weird.
I heard something. Or perhaps I'm hearing things.
What? He went flying. What the hell? Oh, what? Whoa, level up, hey. I'm just gonna grab everything and then look through it. When you steal a ship, sometimes it has contraband, but you gotta kind of search everything to see if there's any contraband on it before jumping. Is there a way? How do you sneak contraband? Like, say I grabbed it and I went into space. Like, how would I sneak contraband through? Oh, I got a tomato. There's a lot of red dots on my radar right there. Oh, I could have blown this guy up. This gun is awesome. What? Oh, what? Oh, what? That sounds like something big. We got mechs? Who did that? There's a mech down there. I have literally just walked through the ship, look at everything. When I find it, I try to make it to the planet where they don't scan first, then go outside and drop it. Oh, okay. You got all the tricks. Oh. Where are you running to? Oh, I already have that favorited.
Quite excessive.
Don't I have... I do.
Oh no!
Oh! Yep, there's a mech there. We can use the Bridger, which destroys everything. Okay, we got that. Ooh. Alright. Go back to the drum beat. I think I have ammo for it now, right? I like this weapon.
Look at you, over encumbered, but pressing on.
I like that he's commenting I'm over encumbered. Yep. I'm grabbing everything. I don't care I'm over encumbered. I'm not running. Grab all the things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. You might just have to stick to the Bridger. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Okay. So... is there... what's my next? Sorted by damage. Deals double damage to targets with full health. Does this have ammo? It does not have ammo. Okay. So... do the coachman. Oh, I'm torn on which... this pistol's good because it burns them. I think it has a... this is fun, adoring fan. Oh, get the turret. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Staple gun. Hydraulic clamp. These are giving us more ammo and health. I'm scared to know what's down there. Got credits. We can... I haven't been really using the workbench. I don't have mods to be adding. But let's see if we have like a better thing to, better spacesuit or something. No, we don't. I hope it auto-saves. It does auto-save, yes. Hi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's Minion? Oh, I have some kind of affliction going on. It was like a red icon. I don't have whatever that's for. Oh, I was shooting my minion. There we go. Whoa, gotta. He was the boss, I guess. Got some rare stuff. Let's read that contract. Retrieve shipment being prepared for Ryujin Industries. Redirect to the clinic. Hendrick Lane. Freestar Collective. Ooh. Interesting. Travel to the clinic. Oh, I gotta go to the clinic. I think we got everything here, right? Okay. What is that? Bolt cutter. So I'm super over encumbered, right? Yeah, I'm carrying 275 out of 160. But we can go somewhere and sell all this, I guess. Hi, Vasco.
Greetings, Captain.
I need to rest. Like an hour is all I need, right? You awaken feeling well rested. Nice.
What can I help you with?
You take off.
Dust off complete. Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
All right. Where can I go to save? I mean, to sell. Yeah, I haven't been to this section, so what we could do is you know, this is so weird the way they do this map. Star map. Like, let's say I want to go back to New Atlantis. Where would that be? I think it's here. The lodge. Go to the lodge. Maybe we can steal that armor you mentioned. You said it's in a locked case.
New Atlantis is almost like 3 separate cities.
Used to be a strip club around here called the Lodge. Not sure if it's still around. Probably not.
People, but at the same time, inseparable.
I'm all ears.
Were they looking for an artifact? So where is this armor? Is it downstairs? Because I think I remember seeing something like that down here. Constellation mission board.
I asked Mateo if we can get a friend for Roscoe. He said maybe, but I'm pretty sure he was just saying it.
Around here. Oh, this one? So you can do something like this, kind of like get in between. Keep playing with it until you see the mannequin option. Oh, okay. Right on the crack between the door and the side. So it would be right here, right? Oh. Oh. I just got it. Ooh. The control issues just get me to break the game. Oh. This is way better than what I have. Yeah, it's way better. Wow. I like this suit a lot. Wow, that is definitely a hack. A game-breaking glitch. That's not game-breaking. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna sell all my other ones. I lost the pack, I accidentally sold it. I think we all do things like that. Is there a place to sell stuff at the lodge? Or I just have to go to the other area? I'm not working, being able to upgrade it? Okay. I think we have to leave the residential area and then we can go to a place to sell all our stuff. I know I'm over encumbered. I know. You can sell here. I usually sell at the spaceport. Yeah, I'm looking for... trying to get back to the spaceport. There's a train here. Adoring fan just like yeeted himself. Is the train... that's the train right there. Because I'm so over encumbered and just looking at my O2.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
Yeah, I didn't want to get rid of anything because I'm like, all this stuff is good.
Keep moving right through the checkpoint.
Oh, you know what? All this time we didn't upgrade. I forgot to upgrade. So, what should I upgrade? I don't care about the ship. I'm not really doing much with the ship. I do like unlocking the... we already have 2 levels of the security. I think that's good for now. Or maybe I should do the again for the master lock. I could do that. 3rd rank is master lock. Oops. Or what would you suggest, control issues? The booster pack, I'm okay with level 1. Like, I don't really need that. Ballistic weapons, I don't know. Newly discovered minerals. Research. I don't know if I need research right now. Close range range. I don't really need melee. I've been all over the place too. Access a brand new world means persuasion. Maybe unlock the. I'm already a level 2 persuasion. I don't think I need to go higher than that right now. Theft, scavenger. Oh, I need to carry more stuff. Maybe I should increase this. Oh, I can't do it yet. Complete the previous rank challenge. I did these 2. Why can't I unlock 3? I guess I need something else, some other requirement. Working toward mods for the armor right now. Stealth. The greatest economies of oxygen just increases your lung capacity. I think that's good. Lung capacity, height. You gotta do a challenge? Okay. Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Alright, so now we're gonna sell. So...
If you need any help, I can take a few items. Of course, I would also label you an imposter, since you need no assistance from anyone.
So when it says that, is the vendor's out of credits, right? So I shouldn't sell anymore.
What can I do for you?
I'm still over encumbered. Then who should I sell from? There is a shop, a clothing shop there. Could I sell to the clothing shop? Or should I fly to a different planet to sell? Okay, I can go to the store.
Something to report?
Be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep...
This viewport. There we go.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it for sale. Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look.
Alright. So, we have spacesuits to sell. Alright, that's good. We still have more stuff to sell, though.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
What about the coffee shop? Can we sell at the coffee shop? Or this bar?
Yes. I'm ready to help if you need me.
Hope life is treating you well. Sure thing. What?
Oh, we can. But we can only sell food. Okay. Yeah, you only can sell food items.
See you around.
Okay, at least we know. we're gonna have to fly to another planet to sell. Unless, what if we go to sleep? If we go to sleep, will they get more credits?
It's such an important day for them.
Like, do they replenish their credits per day? That is true, but I want to sell it just to get the money. Like, I just want to get rid of them. Because I'm look how much money I have. I have 135,000 credits. Might as well keep going a bit. Because the stuff that I have, I don't think I really need it. I just kind of want to get rid of it. If it's materials, I'll hold on to that. But all this other is all these guns and space suits I don't need.
Missed the sound of my voice, huh?
But do I have materials? The materials I put in my my outpost. Do I have materials? Resources. I have some, not that much.
Escape trajectory plotted. Achieving orbit now.
Okay. So yeah, there's a place to land here, maybe? Industrial outpost? I don't know. Wait a minute. Science outpost. Maybe we'll go to another system. Soul. Titan. Go to Homestead. I don't think we've ever been to Homestead. Heller said he lived in Homestead, like that's where he grew up, but I don't think we ever visited there. Well, this is where we need to go. We need to go to this clinic. I don't have to be places to sell. I kind of wanted to sell stuff before going to the clinic. Go back to Neon. Neon has lots of shops, so let's go to Neon and then we'll sell, and then we'll check out that clinic. Neon hype. Outfitters. Medical. Actually, I could use some medipacks.
Hey there. Got the
There's like
shakes, huh?
nobody here.
Don't worry, Doc Manning.
Oh, hi.
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
I can't talk to him? There we go.
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. Alright. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps? Oh, you're certainly welcome to take... I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit... at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain. Then you understand what I'm up against. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside.
I literally just wanted to buy
medical supplies.
Medipacks. I wasn't trying to do a quest.
Supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
Terra Firma. When I spend any time in space, I just feel terrible. Yeah, a lot of things I could say right here.
Not much, I'm afraid.
How do I know if it's something I already have? Does it show? Yeah, I wish it would show if it's something I already have, because I have no idea. Quantities? Well, the quantity is just how many he has to sell, right? Like he has 2 antibiotics, but I don't know if I have any.
If you need help,
I might come back and do this side quest. I don't really feel like doing it now. I wish it showed. I just wish it showed you how much you had. Oh yeah, so I feel like there was another game that did that. Didn't Fallout do that? I don't know. I feel like another game did that, and I feel like that's a pretty easy thing to do. Like, why can't I see? Yeah, why can't I see how much I have? I mean, even Tears of the Kingdom does that when you're at a vendor. It shows you how much you have, whatever item you see at the shops.
You don't need to wear your helmet.
There's a bank here. Coffee. They'll patch it in. We'll put it in later.
If you don't see what you need, feel free to ask.
I think I need it.
Welcome to Zighart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Great. I'll bring.
I'll take every artifact you have in stock. What exactly do you sell?
The question should really be, what don't we sell? We carry a wide assortment of equipment perfectly suitable for stellar exploration and extraplanetary excursions. Best selection in Neon. An artifact? Are you making this up? Well, like
Artifact,
I said,
never heard of
if I don't
it.
have it, you don't need it. But I have a lot of other things you need. I've spent years perfecting my business by
Yeah, I literally just want to sell you stuff. I don't care about all this.
carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time. Look.
Pretty hard sell you're pushing.
Am I? Forgive me. I tend to forget how annoying that can be. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical.
Well, choice business locations aren't cheap.
Sure, and going in, I expected it to be expensive. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the
Yeah, you are
details.
boring me.
So why don't you help out a You won't find a pet.
Okay, we're gonna sell. Sell that spacesuit. So, that's the pack we're using. To sell the legendary. But I don't want to. I'll just sell. Ooh, that pack is pretty. It's gold. I just want to keep it just because it's pretty. We have way too many helmets. This guy has a lot of money, so. I saw the hat. I like the business suit, the greaser, the weather outfit. That's pretty cool. Hustler, casual wear, utility headphones, jacket. I don't want to sell resources. You gotta keep the fish. Lamp. I like this thing. Plushies. You gotta keep the plushies. We have more guns to sell. Which one? Does more damage the less armor someone has. Deals double damage to target with full health. Oh, I can't sell it. Well, I'm gonna get only a little bit less. I'll go for it. Okay, we're good. But how's my weight now? Okay, my weight's okay. Okay, so now we can go to that mission. This clinic. Uh-oh, pixelization.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Captain John, greetings.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only.
Oh. I can persuade him. Like I say, I'm part of a confidential medical task force. I'm here to investigate an outbreak. I could... Let me try that.
An outbreak? I haven't heard anything about this.
I said it's confidential. We don't want to start a panic, so I need you to keep your mouth shut.
Understood.
Wow, this guy's gullible.
Here's an access card. Good luck.
Thanks, buddy.
My career over this.
Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area.
I have experience with coma patients. If you tell me what happened, maybe I'll help.
Fine. I'll tell you. We're on a private contract with Infinity Ltd. It's for something that...
Look at my minion just staring.
Dr.
Like I'm part of the
Lehman was charged to
team.
conduct human trials on several volunteers. So far, only one patient has survived.
If you had one survivor, your project was not ready for testing. It sounds to me like you murdered a lot of people under false pretense. You're saying these people volunteered for this?
Not everyone can afford neuroamp technology. When it comes to the possibility of getting one for free, we had plenty of candidates to choose from. They understood the risks. We just never thought chance of failure would
We
be
are
so
not
high.
liable if you die.
You're telling me? When Infinity hired us, they said human trial authorization was already underway and we'd have the approvals in a matter of days. The days went by and nothing. Every time we'd ask, it was always just days away, but we kept working. Between the money and potential success, it was easy to tell ourselves that they'd come through.
Sean, what the hell is going on here? Who is this?
I'm going to expose this place. Affinity got you doing their dirty work, and they're getting away with it.
It's moments like these when I think I just need to hear someone say it out loud. Sean spoke the truth. We thought the approval would arrive any day, so we continued with the project. By the time we started to catch on, it was already too late. We were too immersed in the lie.
Tough enjoy prison. If you stop now, I can find a way to keep your names out of it.
You really think that's possible?
Extort? I don't think I need to extort. You may have screwed up, but Infinity is to blame here.
Oh, it's good to know you see it that way.
I'm not gonna
Public
extort.
will not be as kind.
Neither would our peers.
Go ahead and do whatever you need to do. You can have full access to my computer.
Nice.
And thanks. As much as I was ready to commit career suicide, the very thought terrified me.
Alright.
I really am thankful for your help here.
Results were initially so promising. Now the poor girl's in a coma. I thought surely he would see the light at the end of the gritty tunnel, and now he's gone through an entire list of subjects. I dread the idea that Affinity will just sign up more. What is going on over here? Hard to believe that once working to a clinic, kind of oops. I don't know if I want to read all these. Okay. Oh, welcome to Affinity, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, now what do I do? Return. Hey Kyra, how are you doing? Lurk away. You cannot fast travel from this location? Why?
If you hadn't shown up, I'm really not sure what I would have done.
If you need anything else, just let me know. Got a little bit of a cough. Probably nothing though.
No matter how much we learn, we're only just bare.
You've got something for me?
Separation complete.
Separation complete. Hype. Back to Neon. All right.
Want to see how short my temper is? Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Just
there.
grand Vina the
Good to see you
shipment,
again.
so we can get on.
Is that my beautiful shipment?
Mm-hmm.
You were right about this one, Masako.
Hopefully all is there. I always get the job done.
Looks like it. This should be more than enough. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1?
Trinity hired mercenaries to obtain the shipment.
Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothicite. Were there any survivors?
None, but I made sure they paid in blood. No one survived. They killed them all.
Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy for indiscriminate killers like Ecliptic, especially after massacring innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there?
Trinity had a private contract at the clinic for secure wing. I found records that we wrote shipment from the clinic to the...
Dr. Lane? I believe Vina is familiar with his work, specializing in neurosurgery. Were you able to determine what he was doing at the clinic?
They're performing illegal human trials.
So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO. I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this.
Dr. Lane was willing to help. His staff seemed innocent.
I see. Should we use any of this information to expose Infinity Ltd, I can keep their names confidential. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rothicite secure, it's almost time for us to make our move.
Let's get started. It's time to take on...
Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity. I've called a meeting, and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the final plan in motion.
Nice.
Must be in someone's good graces to be invited up to the executive floor.
Good. You're right on time. I re-evaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole.
Nice. Imogene was innocent.
Yes. You made the right call. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was the mole, and the situation was dealt with.
Yeah, Imogene was the most. Okay, got it.
Good. Keeping Ularu in the dark is the key to taking her down. Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program, so this could provide the evidence we're looking for. You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity, so before you go, I want you to bring that program to me.
Whatever program Ularu was yours, there's no way she framed.
Good. Once Ularu believes she's properly deflected any suspicion, I've no doubt she'll be bold enough to hide something within whatever program she writes. Now, let's attend a meeting.
Meeting attending hype.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives.
Even someone should be keeping better tabs on their employees.
I know you're not insinuating that this is my fault.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
Performing illegal trials. Let's not forget the hired mercenaries that killed all the personnel.
I can't imagine the mess their legal department has on their hands.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Masako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this.
I'm always ready.
And that's precisely why I know we can count on you. Vina will be waiting for you in the Neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
Nice. Cool. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me save. Saving hype. Okay, I think I will end the stream. I want to thank everyone for coming out. This is a lot of fun. We made a lot of progress. Hype, hype, hype. So let's see who we can raid out to. Oh, Retro Johnny is playing PS1 games. All right. So do hashtag 1UpJohn raid. Again, thank you guys for coming out. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.